Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T-Dub. What's blazing in sports? We are here live. All right, guys. Eddie Hearn sits down and do an interview about Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, the new offer, and more. Let's talk about it. Alright, guys, so we got Eddie Hearn in a hotel in Chicago, guys, and he starts off on the wrong foot. He says something like Chi-Town. No, Eddie, it's not Chi-Town, it's Chi-Town. Someone should have told you that, because I know you asked what is it called before you even did the interview and went live, to try to fit in with the Chi-Town culture. Alright, so Eddie Hearn talks about Deontay Wilder. The interviewer asks about, the new offer, right? And Eddie really didn't want to give a lot of details about the new offer. But of course, as the interview went on, bits and pieces of the interview, not the interview, guys, but the offer came out. No! But enough that you can at least get a grip on what he was trying to say or offer. So one of the first things that Eddie Hearn started talking about, guys, was justifying the $9.99 for the DAZN app, all right, to have that per month. This is his first show in the USA, so obviously he's looking to get off to a good start. Right now, I honestly haven't heard much about it at all. I had to be reminded by Bob just the other day, or was it today, that there is actually a fight going on this weekend that's being promoted by the DAZN. So he was trying to justify paying, $90 per pay-per-view, compared to paying $9.99 for the app. And he also was talking about, hey, our biggest product competitor would be ESPN app, but we're okay with it. You should get both of those. So what do you think about that, guys? You got a pay-per-view event, let's say it's Canelo or something like that, Deontay Wilder. Would you rather pay the $99 or $59 for that pay-per-view event? Or would you want to pay $9.99 each month, not knowing who's going to fight? Or maybe, yes, you're getting big names, but maybe the matchup is not that good. Or, I don't know. Listen, the DAZN is still so new, we don't know what they're going to offer yet. But I tell you right now, man, if they were trying to hit the ball out the park to be a home run in the USA right now, they are swinging and a miss, or they are falling their way out. We don't know how it is going to end up. But hey, time will tell. Another thing that that Eddie Hearn also revealed, listen, man, Eddie to me is almost getting to that desperate part. I don't know if that's quite the word. He's trying to say he wants to mimic what other people done. He's saying he has money. He said, we have so much money to spend. We can overpay fighters, So right now, he's saying that they can overpay fighters. And it's not any fighters. The fighters that he actually said, the names that came out of his mouth: Canelo, Triple G, Mikey Garcia. So, and I'm not going to lie, man. If some kind of crazy way, if he can get Canelo and Triple G and Mikey Garcia, man, that he will be swinging a mighty big ass bat, you know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, man, the DAZN is still very new over here. Right now, it is not off to a good start. It's like they shot the gun for the race to begin, and the DAZN was like, hold on, let me tie my shoe real quick, But we will see, man. We will see. Again, the guy comes back, right? And he asks about the offer, right? He asks about the Deontay Wilder, the new offer, right? And it's been acknowledged that there was an offer sent and an offer received, but a meeting denied. That is what's out there, right? So even though I'm not going to talk about it, things start leaking, guys. The cup he had, the styrofoam cup he had, a crack must have happened because a little bit of what he sent came out. And he admitted, he said, it's a much improved offer. It's a percentage offer. We all remember what was last time. It was a flat fee, guys. It was a flat fee. And the crazy thing about this flat fee is Deontay Wilder accepted the flat fee. So he did accept the money. They're talking about they didn't sign. The one reason I'm hearing that they did not sign, because it wasn't a date on the contract. How can you send a contract without a date on it? And I think it was something else that was missing. But the money part, the part that he should have disagreed with, ultimately he agreed with. So he said it's a percentage deal. Oh, here's a big one that I think when they do come back to the table, they're going to come back to this. So it's a percentage deal, and it's a two-way rematch. A two-way rematch. Now, the first time, it was a one-way rematch. It was only for Anthony Joshua. If he wanted a rematch, if Deontay Wilder wanted a rematch, no. Some kind of way we got the win, we're not going to fight you again. That's how it ends. But no, he said it's a percentage split. He did not give the percentage. You know, because even though it's a percentage split, okay, what's the percentage? Is it 10%, 12%, 15%? What's the percentage? All right. And I understand Deontay Wilder saying 50-50. I understand that. Now, is he going to end up with that? I don't know. I'm not in the negotiation table. I don't know. But I understand it because in my eyes, it looks like Deontay Wilder was bending over backwards, doing all kind of tricks to make this fight happen, even accepting an offer that was insulting as it is. He accepted that offer, and now the fight didn't get made. It's more like F you. F you. You know what I'm saying? F you. F Dylan White. I'm not going to fight this guy for you. I don't care how much money you throw for me. So they put out this private message that Deontay Wilder sent to Dylan White. Listen, I understand it. I understand it. Basically, listen, your master is trying to pimp me. He's trying to promote me on a slide by who I got to fight and who I'm not going to fight. Listen, I want to fight their champion to be an undisputed. I took a low ball offer and they still denied it. And now they're trying to shoehorn you back in. Let's go. Wilder, let's go. Yeah. All right. So let's get back to the interview, guys. So, Eddie Hearn said that, you know, they won't even meet with us. I know Shelly don't want to meet with me. I know that. And listen, man, I understand why Shelly probably don't want to meet with him because even during this interview, I don't know if he slipped up or maybe did it on purpose, says Shirley. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to insult this guy. You know, why would you want to be in there doing business with someone that's insulting you? That's why you sending your dad, you know, because at least your dad would probably respect him and call him by his actual name. If you call this man Shirley, Wrinkle, and all these different things, and you're probably going to do the same thing in front of him, that's probably ultimately why he really is not that interested in just sitting down and talking to you, and he's probably gonna believe that you're spitting out a mouthful of lies. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the impression. I don't really know. You know, I'm just giving my thoughts on it. You know, but let's get back to it. You know, listen, guys, subscribe. God damn it, you didn't got this far doing the video. You haven't subscribed yet. Guys, please hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Also, hit the like button. I hear that helps with promoting the video higher in search engines so it can be probably played more. As you know, if you look at my videos, YouTube don't show your boy a lot of love. So you show a little bit of love. Hopefully it goes a long way. So let's get back to it. Eddie Hearn said, listen, man, he's trying to meet with them guys. He's willing to send Barry over there, but they would not talk to him. They sent them a new offer. Once they sent them a new offer, they sent back and says, no, we're not meeting. Basically, no matter what you sent, to me, the percentage got to be wrong. Because if you sent a percent, which is better than a flat fee, and you have a two-way rematch clause, those are two good things. Those are two good things. Now, what is the actual split? Is it 50-50? Is it 40? Is it 30? 70-30? Is it 80-20? Is it 90-10? That's the thing we don't know. So, and Eddie Hearn is like, listen, I want to get this deal done before December. We can't wait, do a mega fight like this and get it done before December. It's going to take time. Honestly, I don't think it's going to take that much time. If you guys already been talking for a few months, you still have things that you can work off of. Just like when Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor really decided to fight, it happened in no time. When Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather really decided to fight, it happened in no time. The people that typically hangs up is people that's trying to have a significant advantage in a fight that a significant advantage is not, you know, it shouldn't happen. Or, you know, You're doing stalling tactics because you really don't want to make the fight. You want to make it look like you want the fight, but you really want to make the fight. So he said, I'm going to send Barry over there. It does not have to involve Deontay Wilder because he's got a contract on Tyson Fury, only Shelly. But that's wrong because Shelly Finkel is not going to make any decision without contacting Deontay Wilder. If Shelly made a decision without contacting Deontay Wilder, then that would not be good on Shelly, and that probably would piss off Deontay Wilder. And if you're trying to involve Deontay Wilder in negotiations while he is facing, possibly the toughest task of his career, you are doing him disjustice again. So you need to wait till after the fight in December. Get a deal done. Listen, it's not like the fight's going to happen December 31st. The fight will be over December 1st. Assuming that Deontay Wilder wins, you can start negotiation December the 2nd. All the way through that month. Even January. Because it don't take that. It don't take no year to promote a fight. Even 6 months to promote a fight. But let's get it, guys. That might be all that I can really remember off the top of my dome. But let me go get out the car, guys. You know how I do it. T-Dub, do me a favor. As I get out the car, how about you get the slapping that like button? How about you get the molly-whopping that subscribe button? And share and tell, guys. All right, so I'm getting out. And it is raining now. This is a time that I kind of think about... Nelly when he said, you can find me in St. Louis where the guns plays and rains all day. Well, it really don't rain all day, but it is raining today. All right, so guys, welcome back to the building. I'm looking at the building right now. I'm getting closer and closer and more depressed each step I take. Somebody must be pushing me in the back to force me out of this direction, or maybe because I got bills due and I know I want to pay them. All right, so I think we got some. Man, I forgot about this, guys. I may have to detour a little bit. Tyson Fury, right? So he's really started going in on Tyson Fury, discrediting Tyson Fury. One, he started targeting his shape, talking about he's not in the same shape he even fought Klitschko in. And then when he fought Klitschko, he wasn't in great shape then, and then he had to pull out because of his ankle, and he's really shitting on his fight. And another thing that they said is that he still, to this day, he still doubts that Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder is going to fight. To me, that is ridiculous. Now, listen, anything can happen. Somebody could get injured. Somebody can get hurt. And it could actually not happen. But the fact is, as everything looks, both fighters are healthy. They went through their full press conference tour. I mean, that was excited. That was lit. There's still like some real animosity between these two guys. But it looks like everything is good to go. Commercials are coming out. People are investing money. Showtime investing money. Wilder investing money. Tyson investing money. Everybody. Listen, the first 25 minutes, $1 million for tickets sold. And that brings me to something else, guys. See, as I talk, that's why I freestyle this stuff. I shouldn't freestyle it, but I'm at work. I ain't got that much time. They be watching, looking over. What is T-Dub doing over there? T-Dub doing our job or T-Dub doing his job? So, they was talking about the $1 million. He said, $1 million, if Anthony Joshua sold $1 million in 25 minutes, I'd be pissed. He can sell that, blah, blah, blah. So he basically saying, what is it, about 200 tickets? So I'm not gonna lie, man, he's discrediting it. He's shitting on the fight. He's putting it down. He's trying to minimize this event the best way he know how. Putting down the fighters, putting down the event. He's saying that Deontay Wilder said that, what did he say? One belt, one face, one name. Deontay Wilder, something like that. One belt, one face, one champion, something like that. He said, well, you only got one belt, and Anthony Joshua has 4 if you count this belt. So listen, man, Eddie doing what Eddie got to do, man. Eddie is doing what he got to do. But all right, let me go ahead, man. I'm pacing outside here. I told y'all yesterday, man, I was pacing outside. There's not many of me around, and this one was looking at me like, what the hell is he doing out here? She went back and locked her door. Like, what the hell are you locking your door? All right, guys, let me get out of here. All right.